campus. We extend our warm greetings on behalf of SCEMS, NDIIT, SKCET, Shankara family. Our institutions are privileged to have received the blessings of His Holiness Shankaracharya Ji of Kanchipuram, along with the guidance of esteemed scholars, bureaucrats, and academicians. With their invaluable support and the trust of the public, we have made notable contribution in the field of primary education, technical education, agriculture, healthcare, management, and public policy outreach.
If you are a student, so you feel proud that the students are here.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Agrawal. I am a PGDM student.
Hello everyone, my name is Shivani Gupta. I am also pursuing PhD from the institution.
At India IIT, we are dedicated to nurturing our students by providing quality education, fostering self-belief, instilling discipline, and encouraging positive societal impact. Our students have excelled both nationally and internationally, thanks to our global collaborations with prestigious institutions such as BMU Lithuania, BITS Pilani Dubai, UTCC Ireland, PLCC Canada, Texas University USA, Manhattan College New York, and others in the Caribbean region, Trinidad and Tobago.
In addition to our international collaborations, we have also established a significant industrial collaborations that benefit both our students and our institutions. We have collaboration with the following think tank and policymakers institutions for the holistic development of the students, namely Confederation of Indian Industry (CII), PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry (PhD CCI), Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry (FICCI), Indian Society for Training and Development (ISTD), World Trade Center (WTC), Vishakhapatnam Harvard Management, the Gandhi Foundation, and many more. These industrial collaborations not only enhance our academic programs but also provide our students with practical knowledge, industry exposure, and employability skills, preparing them for successful careers.
Now, without any further ado, let's begin the ceremony with the lighting of lamp, symbolizing the dispelling of darkness and the victory of knowledge over ignorance. We cordially invite our esteemed Honorable Chief of Guests, Raimundas Rukoiza, Mr. Konstantinos Kuzevas, Mr. Vedas Isola, Special Guest of Honor, Shri Vaishnav Sahaji, Shri Vipin Gupta ji, Shri Manoj Sari, Shri Arvind Kumar Chaudhary and all the dignitaries, along with Chairman Dr. San Kumar Chaudhary, to perform the lighting of the lamp. And Praveen Marik sir and Chandrabhushan Tongal sir as well.
अरे लैपटॉप वाला ले दे रहा सेलेक्ट क्या करें नहीं सुना होता है डेस्कटॉप का मैं सोच रहा था ना ले लेता देखो उल्टा नहीं आ रहा उल्टा आ रहा है तो देखिए उल्टा आ रहा है
Now I would like to request Honorable President Sir to welcome our chief guest and special guest by presenting a good associate Professor Dr. Rajendra Supriya Chief Coordinator, Erasmus Coordinator, GMU International Cooperation Department. Mr. Thompson Daniel, who's the Head of Erasmus Mobility Unit of GMU International Cooperation Department.
एक तो बच्चे आ गए, एक तो बच्चे आ गए।
Mr. Swaggles Veshiola, Head of International Cooperation and Marketing Unit of GMU. Mr. Swaggles Veshiola, Head of International. Shri Bajnath Sahaji, Founder and Chancellor of RGU. Shri Vipin Gupta Ji, Founder of National Express.
I would like to call Shri Chandrabhushan Kungal sir to present a bouquet to Chairman sir. Shri Manojkar sir, educationist, technocrat, and director academics, India IIT, and I would like to call Rahul sir on the stage to present a bouquet. Shri Arvind Kumar Chaudhary sir, founder, BBEML Educationist. What an honor it is to officially start this day on such a positive note. Now, as we journey further into the day's proceeding, I would like to request Honorable President Sir, our founder and pillar of strength, to welcome our guest by his golden words.
शुक्लां ब्रह्म विचार सार परमामाद्यां जगदापि वीणा पुस्तक धारणी भयतां ज्ञानंदकारपहां हस्ते स्फाटिक मालिकां विजते पद्मासने संस्थानं वंदे तां परमेश्वरी भगवती बुद्धि प्रदान शारदां भगवती बुद्धि प्रदान मां शारदे मां सरस्वती के चरण कमलों में कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। आप मेरे हमारे सभी पूर्वजों के चरण कमलों में कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। Today it's a great day when you are having international dignitaries from different parts of the world, and we are having Professor Ramun Das. He is the chief coordinator of international relation, coordinator of International Cooperation Department, VMU. It's a part of European Union University, by which we are having collaboration for excellent program of faculties and students. We feel proud to receive you here, sir. We welcome you. Today, we do have Sri Constantine Karjevas. He is a great teacher. He arrived first your campus in Jaipur. Since then, he was very excited. He wanted to interact with you all, with faculty and a student. Even today, in the morning when he arrived, he wanted a lot of information. And best part is that he was complimentary. He was giving what he said. Really, Chaudhary Saab, your students are very, very excellent. Very, very and we are in college that is called Mahavidyalaya. A Janak of Vishwavidyalaya, Chancellor, Sri Vaidyanath Sahaji, who is one of the best friend of mine and great well-wisher of NDIIT. Today we have the opportunity to welcome you here, sir. We are having Lakshmi Putra Malik ji, ex-officer from State Bank of India. We are having your director Manoj Garji, your trustee Engineer Arvind Kumar Chaudhary ji, your coordinator of PGDM Kokal Saab, all faculty members, and especially parents of some student. And really, I feel proud to convey you all my son and my daughters. सपने देखते हैं, सपने को साकार बहुत हम लोग कर पाते हैं। और आज जब नीतीश और शिवानी ये दोनों अपने वचनों से आप सबको मंत्रमुग्ध कर रहे थे, तो मैंने कहा कि एनडीआईटी कैसे होनहार बच्चे पहले अपना परिचय तो दो, ऐसा न लग जाए हमारे अतिथियों को कि ये तो फैकल्टीज है या ये एंकर है। गर्व होता है अपने बच्चों पर, किसी माता पिता को गर्व होता है जब उनके बच्चे उससे आगे जाते हैं। मुझसे कहीं अच्छी तरह से प्रेजेंट कर रहे थे और अच्छी तरह बोल रहे थे मेरा बेटा और मेरी बिटिया। एक बार फिर जोरदार ताली अपने साथी के लिए। Mr. Ramadan, what I say, any parents feel proud if their son or daughter moving forward better than their parents. The way they were presenting, I was really very glad, and I must convey my feeling to them. And it's not only true. I assure you, my all son and daughter, a student of this prestigious institution, I can assure you, they are most disciplined, they are most laborious, and they are very, very ambitious also. Am I right? Before coming this program, we were discussing how to make your career. Career, how you will get better. First, to make your education highly appreciable. Second, hard labor. Third, don't restrict yourself. In globalization, try to move any part of the world. And I want to convey you all, a student from Sankara and NDIT is already in different part of the world. With this collaboration, since Sivanya and Nitish has conveyed you what type of, and wherever we have collaboration, they are helping our student. They are helping our teacher under exchange program of faculty and a student. Better than that, what we had studied, now we are having better opportunity. So with this better opportunity, I am requesting you, our international guest will request you, come forward. Sky is limit. Now, days has gone. When you were restricting, अरे बाबा दिल्ली में ही रहना है, कोई छोटी मोटी नौकरी लग जाएगा या अपना कोई धंधा कर लेंगे. नहीं, मेरे बेटे बिटिया ऐसे नहीं है. वो दुनिया में वो कल्पना चावला बन के दिखाएंगे, वो सीवी रमन बन के दिखाएंगे, वो अमृत सेन बन के दिखाएंगे, वो अभी सुनीता विलियम्स बन के दिखाएंगे. फिर जो मैंने कहा है, मैं ऐसे तुम्हें देखूंगा. मैं ऐसे नहीं देखना चाहता हूं अपने बच्चों को. ऐसे देखूं मेरा बच्चा कहां गया. And for what? For your career. For what? For the betterment of the society. For what? For better of the world. Mr. Chief Guest, it's not we are thinking for our nation only. We are always, there was a time when there was a word called Vishnu Guru. India was the Vishnu Guru. And again, our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, again and again trying to convey you all. कि अब दिन दूर नहीं है, फिर से इस सोने की चिड़िया को आप असली रूप देखने को मिलेगा और फिर से दुनिया कहेगी विश्व गुरु. इसमें तो ताली बजा दो. अब एक बहुत ही गूढ़ बात कहता हूं. विश्व गुरु मतलब दाता. A donor, Honorable Chief Guest, is always higher than receiver. तो विश्व गुरु किस बेसिस पे बनोगे? परोपतापेन समृद्ध भाव. Means if we are doing for others, we are donor. हर समय दाता जो होता है उसका स्थान ऊपर होता है और रिसीवर जो होता है वो नीचे होता है. तो हमारे बच्चे, हमारे शिक्षक, हमारे कर्मचारी डोनर बनेंगे, दाता बनेंगे, तो आपकी समृद्धि अपने आप आ जाएगी. इसलिए कि दाता कौन होता है? जिसके पास होते हैं. Am I right? हमारे बच्चे के पास इतना हो जाएगा कि वो दान करते रहेंगे, सपोर्ट देते रहेंगे, तो हमारे बच्चों की समृद्धि अपने आप हो जाएगी. We are here today to discuss, to extend, to renew our international collaboration, what we have with Whitewater Magnus University. There will be good presentation, how they are ready to help you. And it's not only particular country. Professor Ramandas has conveyed in Sankara also, and he is going to convey you all of the Europe. Now these days it has become little difficult to get visa. It has become little difficult to enter in European country and USA. But Sankara and NDIT is the luckiest one by which our student, our teacher can move any part of the world. They will get visa, they will get opportunity, they will prove themselves, and I am always available for your kind information. Whatever information you require. Round the clock. Honorable Chief Guest, Special Guest of Honor, in Shankara also you found, in NDIT also you can see. Any part of the world, including your BMU, including your European Union, in our country also, milne ka samay means when you can meet your honorable chairman or president or principal or HOD or teacher. But any organization of Shankara Group of Institution and NDIT, no timing. Means always available. This relation we are having with our student, with our faculty, with our employee. So 24 hours I am on your disposal. 24 hours our teachers are on your disposal. If they are hesitating, if you are not coming to give you proper information, what I say, you can contact me round the clock. And then Sukhena Vidya, Sanskrit language, this is the oldest language. Professor Amut Hoydagar, I am visiting your European Union country. बच्चे तुम लोग को जान करके खुशी होगी, दुनिया का कोई भी देश ऐसा नहीं बचा है जो संस्कृत के तरफ अट्रैक्ट नहीं हुआ है। आज जो खरबों डॉलर खर्चा करके चांद का डिस्टेंस, बृहस्पति का डिस्टेंस, इसका ये पहुंचना, वायुयान इसका रिसर्च कर रहा है, तुम्हारे वेदों में भरा पड़ा है। ये जानने के लिए हर जगह संस्कृत पढ़ाई जाती है। मैं अपने बच्चों से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि संस्कृत भाषा की जननी है, माँ है। जिस तरह से एजुकेशन इज द बैकबोन ऑफ द सोसाइटी, सेम वे संस्कृत लैंग्वेज इज द मदर लैंग्वेज ऑफ एनी लैंग्वेज। तो ये कहने का मतलब ये था कि संस्कृत का ही एक श्लोक है कि साठेन धर्मम कपटेन मित्रम परोक्तापेन समृद्ध भावम सुखेन विद्या पुरखेन नारीम वांछन्ति व्यक्त्व पंडितास्ता। मीन्स सुख से विद्या नहीं होता है। हमारे बच्चे को भी जो फैसिलिटी बहुत चाहिए हाई फाई आज के जमाने में, हो सकता है NDIT 9 देता हूं, हो सकता है 17 नहीं देता हूं। अगर आप तप करेंगे, अगर आप मेहनत करेंगे, आपका लक्ष्य है कुछ और। आपका लक्ष्य ये नहीं है कि AC में बैठ के गॉसिप करना और मैसेजिंग करना। आपका लक्ष्य है कैरियर बनाना, आपका लक्ष्य है विश्व गुरु बनना, और आपका लक्ष्य है NDI का झंडा आसमान तक आए। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir, for your kind words, blessings, and support. Now, I would like to invite Sri Chandrabhushan Kunkal Sarji to our Dean Academics for setting the agenda of the conference.
Very good afternoon. Our guests from BMU and BC, RGU, Mr. Sam, and Vipin sir, Arvind sir, Manojkar sir, and Dr. Rahul Chaudhary. It is our esteemed honor to have you here, everyone, students and their parents. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to host you today. Today's topic is, the conference topic is harnessing management and technology in for sustainable solutions to global challenges. For this topic, all our students will make their presentations. The education in present world has become more dynamic than ever. It is ever changing, very dynamic. In the age of AI and machine learning, the economies of all nations are even more connected to each other. This global is becoming a more smaller village life and everyone is connected through all the technological solutions. The education by NDIT and Shankara Group aims to make the students citizens of a global community. Shankara Group and NDIT have a functional MOUs with ASU, which is now part of VMU Lithuania since 2010. Shankara Group and NDIT have formal MOUs with various universities in Europe, UAE, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, and Canada. These MOUs facilitate our students and faculty exchange programs, cross-modal, cross-cultural learning, and gives impetus to cooperation and build collaborations for academic activities. Our students are extremely ambitious and aim to find solutions for global issues. In following presentations, our students will make their presentations and based upon the theme of our conference today, the following presentations will make and highlighting their understanding to complex global issues and their initial steps towards the scope of cooperation and solutions. I leave this for the students, team members to come and make the presentations and make the best use of this opportunity that has been given to them, providing this platform. And once again, I thank our esteemed guests from VMU Lithuania. Thank you.
It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all to the International Conference on Harnessing Management and Technology for Sustainable Solutions to Global Challenges. Today, we gather here to explore innovative ideas, share knowledge, and collaborate on solutions that address some of the most pressing issues facing our planet. This conference is a testament to the power of global collaboration. Management practices and technology advancements to pave the way of a sustainable future. The International Conference on Harnessing Management and Technology for Sustainable Solutions to Global Challenges serves a dynamic platform for educators, researchers, and practitioners to explore global trends, innovations, and challenges in management and technology. From promoting knowledge exchange and collaboration, it invites participating to engage in a dialogue that transcends borders, deepening the collective understanding of sustainable solutions in the 21st century. The purpose of this conference is not only to discover innovative approaches to address pressing global challenges, but also to share ideas, shape policies, and stimulate economic growth by connecting brilliant minds. It fosters transformative ideas that influence industries and communities worldwide. Now, I would like to call Isha and Manav to proceed for the program. Faculty and esteemed speakers. And my dear parents, I'm excited to welcome you all to the presentation by a student united by the common goals for creating sustainable solutions to global challenges. So now we are starting with the presentation part. So first I would like to invite Shivani and their team from PGDM, and their title is Make it India to Make for the World. Please welcome Shivani and her team. Okay, sure. Okay.
Reading only, I request you. How do we come to know?
Okay, yeah, sure. So, my name is Isha, and I'm currently a student from NDIT. I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree from here. Thank you.
My name is Manav, and I'm from second year of BBA, and I'm pursuing my
Loudly.
Good morning, esteemed delegates from Lithuania, teachers and my dear friends. A warm welcome to New Delhi Institute of Information and Technology. We are Shivani, Daksh, Nitish and Kanak, proud PGDM students. And it's an absolute honor to present before you. Our topic is from making India to make for world, strengthening EU-India trade. So let's dive into a journey of opportunity, innovation and collaboration that binds our nation together. Let's start with the spark. Let's start with the spark mission Make in India. It was launched in 2007. It's a goal to turn India into a global manufacturing hub. Make in India is an initiative by the government of India to create and encourage companies to develop, manufacture and assemble products in India and incentivize dedicated investments into manufacturing. The policy approach was to create a conducive environment for investment, develop a modern and efficient infrastructure, and open up new sectors for the foreign capital. But here's the twist. It's no longer just about making India, it's about making for the world. By export-oriented growth, building on making India foundation that the focus shifted towards the producing goods not just for the domestic purposes, but also for the global markets, emphasizing India's role in international trade. Now, I would like to call Nitish to tell us about India and Lithuania partnership.
Thank you, Shivani. Talking about India-Lithuania partnership, first, the bilateral trade has seen a positive trend, reaching 472 million US dollars in the fiscal year 2022 to 23. It shows a strengthening economic ties. India is offering diverse investment opportunities to Lithuania in sectors like port modernization, port connectivity, coastal shipping, maritime technology, Sagarmala project, and decarbonization initiatives. Talking about trade commodities, major Indian imports from Lithuania includes edible vegetables, steel and iron, electrical machinery and equipment. Major Indian exports to Lithuania includes pharmaceutical products, nuclear reactors and boilers, iron and steel, fish and organic oil. Apart from trade, India and Lithuania share a linguistic root between Lithuanian and Sanskrit language, showing a historical connection between the countries. Lithuanians are also interested in Indian cultural tradition, especially yoga. International Yoga Day is celebrated in Lithuania as well. Last but not the least, talking about ITEC program, that is Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation Program. Over 400 Lithuanian individuals have enrolled under various courses, promoting knowledge and cooperation. Now from here, Daksh will continue.
Thank you, Nitish. Now let's zoom into the conversion corner. DPI, Digital Public Infrastructure. India and India is committed to promoting DPI's fostering user, physical economies, and change and clean energy. The European Union supports India's effort in promoting sustainable growth focused on climate change mitigation, energy efficiency, and renewable energy, particularly solar energy. Third is the India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor (IMEC). It was envisaged during the G20 meeting held in India. The collaboration to enhance global connectivity. This project are aimed at improving trade routes and infrastructures. Thank you. It will be presented by Karan.
So thanks, Daksh. So let's dive into diverse investment opportunities, and these are the main focus: green energy, technology, education, and tourism culture. So we have seen a real example as Infosys is investing in digital transformation for plans. As a management student, our vision is this presentation is not just as academic exercise, but a step towards a deeper engagement and global trade dynamics. We aspire to contribute to its evolving landscapes through innovation, strategic leaderships, and sustainable business practices. So, esteemed delegates, the EU-India trade story is just about goods. It's about people, ideas, and shared dreams. We did be delighted, truly thrilled if we could stay in touch with you, whether through education programs and internships or any opportunities you see for us. Thank you for raising NDIIT and with your presence and showing interest in our potential. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shivani and team, for your immense performance and presentation. Now I would like to invite our next team, Drishti and team. And their topic is India-Europe Free Trade Agreement and Lithuania's role.
Respected dignitaries from Lithuania, it is an esteemed honor to welcome you to India and to our esteemed institution NDIT. It is a great pride for us to host you in our campus. We look forward towards fostering better relationships, people to people connect, and students to students connect. We are presenting on India-Europe Free Trade Agreement with a major focus on Lithuania. Joined by Rima and Sadiq. Let's see these challenges and future prospects of this trade agreement. First, what is the role of Europe in the India-EU Free Trade Agreement? Europe plays a crucial role in the Indian-EU Free Trade legislation, acting as both a collective entity and as individual member states influencing the agreement. We will talk about the following topics in this presentation. Now, first, let's understand what a free trade agreement is. It is a trade pact that eliminates or reduces tariffs, quotas, and trade barriers, ultimately boosting trade, investment, and economic cooperation. The Indian Union, as the EU, is India's third largest trading partner, accounting for 10.8% of India's total trade. This agreement is expected to create over 1 million jobs, enhancing investments in digital infrastructure, technology, and innovation now. Why is Lithuania important in this trade agreement? First, its geographical location allows access to northern and eastern Europe markets. The bilateral trade between India and Lithuania is growing at 3% annually, with Indian IT firms expanding in Lithuania. As an active EU member, Lithuania supports free trade policies and digital transformation, aligning well with India's growth strategy. Now we will discuss few case studies of successful India-Lithuania business collaboration. First, the agricultural collaboration. In 2015, India and Lithuania agreed to collaborate in the agricultural sector. These enterprises expressed interest in working with Indian companies under the Make in India initiative. Second, the port infrastructure development. This collaboration aims to capitalize on Lithuania's strategic location as a gateway to wider industrial areas in Eastern Europe, with a focus on the unique advantages of priority for port, notably its year-round ice-free status. Next, in 2023, the trade between India and Lithuania totaled approximately $284 million, with India exporting goods worth $164 million to Lithuania and importing $120 million from Lithuania. India exports to Lithuania include insulated wires worth $10 million, air pump worth $8.63 million, and fish fillets worth $8.21 million. Over the past 5 years, India's exports to Lithuania have grown at an annualized rate of 16.1%, increasing from $77.7 million in 2018 to $164 million in 2023. Now, I would like to call Sukhneet to present the key sectors of India-Lithuania collaboration.
In the Navy, attracting India's tech startup in cybersecurity expertise. Also complements India's rapidly growing digital sector, pharmaceuticals and biotechnology, Lithuania's life science sector is growing at 20% annually. This presents strong opportunities for Indian pharmaceutical companies to collaborate in research development and production. Logistical and supply chain. Lithuania's Helsinki port is a major transit hub for India's export to Europe, optimized trade routes through Lithuania and significantly reduce costs for Indian business. Renewable energy and sustainability. Lithuania's aim to achieve 100% renewable energy by 2050. This opens doors for India-Lithuania partnership in solar, wind, and green hydrogen projects. Benefits for the FTA for Lithuania. In free trade and investment, Lithuania's business will have easier access to India's massive 1.4 billion consumer market. Lithuanian startups in fintech and AI can expand into India. Expansion of Lithuania business. Lithuania's manufacturer will gain entry to India's automobile, biotech, and IT sector. E-commerce and SME collaboration will also boost bilateral trade. Strong global supply chains. Strengthening trade network with India can help Lithuania reduce its reliance on China. Digital and Technology Corporation joint AI, blockchain, and digital trade initiatives will drive innovation in both economies. Now I invite Emma.
Thank you, Sunil. Despite its potential, the trade relation between India and Lithuania face three challenges, and the challenges are setting regulatory barriers. Lithuania business need more streamlined policies to enter the Indian market. Data protection and digital regulations. The EU GDPR laws may impact Indian IT companies operating in Lithuania. Intellectual property and licensing issues. Defensive pharma patent laws to slow down innovation partnerships. Supply chain bottleneck. Infrastructure and finance are needed for seamless trade between the two nations. Overcoming these challenges may essential for fully realizing the benefits of the India-Europe Free Trade Agreement. Looking ahead, there are several exciting prospects of strengthening the trade relations between India and Lithuania. AI-driven trade technologies. Advanced AI and automation can enhance trade efficiency. Fintech and blockchain collaboration. Secure digital transactions will improve trade transparency. Joint green energy projects. Lithuania can serve as a green hydrogen hub for the Indian companies supporting global sustainability goals. Cross-border startup incubators. Encouraging collaboration between India and Lithuania startups will foster innovation and economic growth. In conclusion, Lithuania plays a pivotal role in facilitating India-Europe trade under FTA. The key strategic sectors for the collaboration include technology, pharmaceuticals, green energy, and logistics. While challenges exist, overcoming this will unlock immense economic potential for both the nations. Strengthening India-Lithuania relations will also improve broader EU-India connectivity, creating a win-win situation for all the stakeholders. These are some sources from where we have collected our data. Here you can see the snapshot of interaction with the Lithuanian delegates engaged with the faculty and students discussing academic collaboration, cultural insights, and potential future partnerships. This exchange is a way for the knowledge sharing, fostering global perspective among the students and faculty. We look forward to building on this relationship and exploring more opportunities for the international collaboration. This brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. We are happy to take your questions.
Thank you so much, Drishti and your team. So now it's time to call team number 3 from PUDM, Vidushi and her team. Their title is Impact of New Policies on India and Lithuania Trade. Good afternoon, esteemed delegates. It is an honor to welcome you all today. My name is Vidushi and I, along with my team who are the teachers students of NDIIT, will be presenting on the impact of new policies on India and Lithuania trade. Our presentation will explore how
India-Lithuania trade, the opportunities they create, and the chance with you, and engaging in a meaningful discussion. Thank you, and let's begin. So now we will start with the first slide.
Good morning. My name is Vipul and I'll start with an introduction of this presentation. The European Union Trades Policy Impacts Lithuania in India. We trade in Lithuania on different platforms like farming, IT, machinery, and food products. The EU regulates tariffs, quality standards, and sustainability policies. I'll discuss the key facts. Lithuania is a part of EU and following the trade rules since 2004. India-EU trades reached almost $120 billion in 2023, and Lithuania still growing. Now I'd like to pass on to Sri.
Good afternoon. Myself, Srijan, and today I will be talking about the impact of EU policies on Indian trade with Lithuania. Let's begin with the impact of EU policies, tariffs and regulations. The EU imposes duties on Indian exports. Strict quality standards, pharma and food exports must meet EU rules. Sustainability and green policies. Carbon tax could impact Indian industries. Clean energy collaboration. The EU encourages renewable energy trade. Key challenges: bureaucratic hurdles. Complex trade agreements slow down the processes. Limited market size. Lithuania's small economy restricts trade volume. Geopolitical factors. Political shifts influence trade policies. Despite challenges, EU policies also open doors for sustainable trade and innovation. Adapting to these changes can help Indian businesses thrive in the European market. Thank you. Now I will like to invite Virushi to continue.
So I'm going to talk about the positive impacts on trade, which includes the reduced tariffs. India enjoys preferential tariff rates under EU trade schemes, making Indian exports more competitive in Lithuania and the wider EU market. The next would be increased investment. EU policies encourage Lithuanian businesses to invest in India's growing IT and manufacturing sectors. This leads to technology transfer, job creation, and economic collaborations. Next would be the ease of doing business. Trade agreements simplify customs relations and logistics, making it easier for businesses from both countries to trade and invest. The next would be the future outlook and opportunities which would benefit from the EU collaboration. India-EU Free Trade Agreement, which is the FTA, if finalized, the FTA will boost Lithuania-India trade, enhancing market access for business from both sides. Lithuania's interest in Indian markets. Lithuania is keen to expand its presence in India through more business summits and investments, especially in sectors like technology, manufacturing, and services. Sustainable trade initiatives. Both countries are exploring collaborations in renewable energy, aligning with global scale sustainability goals. Indian investment in Lithuania. India is increasing its investments in Lithuania, particularly pharmaceutical and technology sectors, strengthening bilateral economic ties. So these are the initiatives that are expected to enhance trade, investment, and economic cooperation between India and Lithuania in the coming years. I will pass on to Aman to continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. To conclude the EU policies on India, to conclude the impact of EU policies on Indian tenure, trade is a mix of opportunities and challenges. And these are the key points which I am going to highlight. The first one is the key sectors like IT, pharma, and green energy present strong trade growth potential. The second one is a potential India EU Free Trade Agreement FTA could enhance bilateral trade, and the last one is the collaboration in investment, policy alignment, and the trade mission can strengthen economic ties. These are the references where I have taken the data and the statistics. The first one is European Commission, the trade policy, and the Indian Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Lithuania Ministry of Economics and Innovation, and the last one is World Trade Organization. And that's all from our PPT.
Thank you so much, Rishi and Vijay. Now, so in the call brokers from DB third year, India Lithuanian trade opportunity.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries, teachers, and students. My name is Shivansh, and we, the students of BPA third year, are here today to deliver a presentation on the topic India trade. In this presentation, we'll highlight key sectors, emergencies, and how both nations can leverage their strengths for mutual growth. Lithuania share a unique relationship shaped by history, culture, and growing economic cooperation. Though geographically distant, the two nations have found common ground, trade, education, and technology. Independence from the Soviet Union in 1991 established diplomatic ties with India. The gradual expansion in economic and cultural exchange. Now we'll talk about relation between India and Lithuania. India and Lithuania share an ancient verbal link to Sanskrit, both of which belong to Indo-European language family. Both Lithuanian words have close phonetic sound to Sanskrit, which makes it even more connected. For example, Sanskrit word Deva and the Lithuanian word Devu, both that I'll hand it over to Prakash to take over the next.
Thank you, Shivansh. Look over the bilateral trade of India and Lithuania. Lithuania's independence in 1991, the trade between two countries was minimal. Previously, after Lithuania's independence, the trade between two countries was minimal. Mainly because on economic stability, India developed its trade, whereas now the trade between two countries has grown, surpassing $500 billion. India exports pharmaceuticals, IT services, textiles, and automobile components, while Lithuania exports industrial machinery, laser technology, and agricultural products. The collaboration between two countries has also expanded to areas like cybersecurity, energy, and fintech. Trade between India and Lithuania, which includes pharmaceuticals, IT service, and many more. As you can see, the trade between two countries significantly increased over the period of time. In the year 2014-15, the total trade between two countries was $215 million. Next year, it was $302 million. Actually increased to $531 million in 2021. So we can see that there are opportunities for both countries, and both countries can shake their hands for relations. Now Himanshu will take it first.
Thank you, Prakash. Now I will be presenting the key area of collaboration between India and Lithuania. In information technology, we are ready for moving move to hand back. Lithuania's advanced India number of India in information technology, fintech. India's advanced fintech and IT sector attract vast number of India's IT companies. especially in blockchain and cybersecurity partnership. In pharmaceuticals, India exports pharmaceuticals to Lithuania, while Lithuania's growing biotech and healthcare sector offer various collaboration potential. Renewable energy and green tech offer both countries to emphasize on renewable energy with joint opportunity in solar and wind projects. In agriculture and food processing, India exports spices, tea, coffee, and rice, while Lithuania's expertise in food processing and dairy opens door for joint ventures. In machinery and engineering goods, Lithuania's import industry machinery, auto component, and engineering goods from India, fostering manufacturing partnership. And lastly, chemicals. India imports Indian fertilizer and chemicals with scope for research and development collaboration in chemical industries. Other than these, there are many where collaboration can be achieved. Now I will discuss the future opportunity in India-Lithuanian trade. Digital economy and AI innovation. Collaboration in fintech security, leveraging Lithuania's digital expertise and India's IT spend. Defense and aerospace. Joint venture in military technology, cyber defense, and space exploration, with Lithuania's proving access to European defense market. Electric vehicles and sustainable mobility. Trade opportunity in EV batteries, charging infrastructure, and green energy solutions. India's EV expansions. Cultural industries, collaboration in film production, tourism, digital content, and design, strengthening cultural ties and soft powers. Trade policy and bilateral agreements, strengthening investments, pharmaceuticals, agriculture, and manufacturing trade with Lithuania help India's access European market. Now Vikas will take it further.
Thank you, Himanshu. So we can conclude that India and Lithuania has potential to enhance trade and economic cooperation. Challenges such as limited connectivity, regulatory barriers, and trade imbalance exist. They can be addressed through improved logistics, streamlined regulation, and stronger business engagement. Lithuania can serve as India's gateway to European market, while India offers a vast consumer base and strengthening bilateral trade agreements, promoting innovation, and fostering deeper business networks will help both countries unlock new economic opportunities and build a strong, mutually beneficial partnership. So this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you, Prakhar and team, for the presentation. Now I would like to invite the next, and the topic is culture strengthens India and Lithuania's economic ties.
Good afternoon to our esteemed delegates from Vidatas Magnus University, Lithuania, and respected faculty members. It is a privilege to present in front of such distinguished guests and explore how the relationship between India and Lithuania extends beyond trade and policies, how culture acts as a vital force in shaping economic ties. We are revolution makers, a team of four: Kiran, Manya, Uzair, and Rajni. Through this presentation, we'll delve into how shared inspirations, collaborations, and cultural diplomacy contribute to stronger economic relations between our nations. India and Lithuania have a deep-rooted history of cultural and economic interactions, and in today's world, these connections are more relevant than ever. From student exchanges and business collaborations to the influence of art, language, and traditions, culture fuels economic growth in profound ways. Our discussion today will focus on three major aspects where culture plays a transformative role: tourism, education, and business. To begin, let's explore one of the industries where impact: tourism. Now, I'd like to hand the mic to Manya role of institutes.
Thank you for a wonderful start. It's a powerful economy that connects India and Lithuania. Every year, growing numbers of traffic from both regions contribute to local economies. For India, Europe has a dream for architecture, sports, or even tourism market. However, Lithuania is emerging as an exciting destination for India, with its medieval old towns, castle, and cultural heritage. On the other hand, seeking speech the historical landmarks. The rising in more Lithuanian travelers, excellence tourists, and heritage sites. With cultural to generating economic opportunities, it is clear to both nations. But cultural exchange doesn't just impact tourists. It plays a major role in education and workforce exchange as well. Now I would like to call Uzair to shed light on the role of education and India-Lithuania relations.
Thank you, Manya, for making us aware ties between India and Lithuania. Education is a key aspect, and it is also a key connection between two countries. More Indian students preferring choosing Indian Lithuanian universities because they are providing the excellent education, excellent cost. And Indian and Lithuanian both are providing the better extended bond between two countries. Beyond the academics, every country has a great leader, which has a great journey, and which teaches us valuable lessons about personal growth and overcoming the challenges. The person you are seeing on the screen, whose name is Caroline Takay, who's proving the dedication, hard work can achieve the impossible. Everyone knows his name, but very few knows his history. I want to narrate his story. In the 1930s, during the time of 1930s, a European athlete who also recognized as a best pistol shooter for his nation. He had a dream to win a gold medal for his country, and he worked hard to achieve it. When he just about to enter into Olympics, he met with one tragic accident where he lost his dominant hand, where his dream was shattered. He couldn't do anything. But instead of losing hope, he didn't focus what he had lost. He focused what he still had, his left hand. A hand he couldn't write a single letter, but he trained hardly. Exact 10 years, 1948, he participated in Olympics, which is held in Europe, where he was going to be compete with the youngest youngest athletes, where everyone was overwhelmed because no one knows he was training with his left hand. And Olympic was done where everyone was competing with their best hand. He was competing his only hand, and the result was he won the gold medal. But he hadn't stopped. He again participated in 1952 World Olympics, where the result was same. Again, he won the gold medal, and he changed the European history. No one had won 2 consecutive gold medals for his country, and he changed and he did it. But why does this matter? Do we really need a Kerala? Indian students and professionals are also overcoming the challenges and focusing on education as well as adapting the culture. Resilience, proving the determination to every step into it. Thank you. And now I'm moving to my
Thanks into education and workforce exchange. India and Lithuania are not just trade partners, they are cultural collaborators and businesses. Lithuania is emerging as a key player in India's economic landscape with growing ties in technology, biotech, renewable energy, and dairy industries. Lithuanian companies specializing in biotech technologies, laser technologies, and fintech are expanding into India, while Indian giants like Tata, Infosys, and Ayurveda brands are making their mark in Lithuania. Consumer preferences and cultural influences shapes business decisions. Indian textiles like Banarsi sari have found their place in European fashion. Similarly, Lithuanian dairy products and biotech innovations are gaining momentum in Indian markets. Even Bollywood had contributed to Lithuania's cultural engagement with Indian cinema drawing interest among European audiences, opening doors for collaboration in film, music, and entertainment. These cultural and economic connections are only set to grow. But what does the future hold for India-Lithuania relations? To bring everything together and conclude our presentation, I now hand it back to Kiran and Manya. Thank you, Rajni, for showcasing how culture fuels business collaborations. As we've seen, culture is not just an element of international relations, it is a powerful driver of economic growth. Tourism, education, workforce exchange, and business partnerships all thrive when cultural ties are strong. India and Lithuania, though geographically distant, share an evolving economic relationship enriched by cultural exchanges. With Lithuanian universities welcoming Indian students, businesses collaborate in tech and innovation, and tourism fostering mutual interest. The bond between our nations is growing strong.
Looking ahead, the immense potential expanding exchange programs, deeper business collaborations, and cultural initiatives that foster understanding and innovation. Diplomacy will not only enhance economic ties, but also create lasting human connections. To conclude, India and Lithuania are not just trade partners. By learning from each other and inspiring new ideas, we are not just making economic deals, we are building bridges that last. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you, Manya team, for your wonderful presentation. Now I would like to invite our next team, and their topic is sustainable textile industries.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here today. I am Vanshika. We are excited to share the topic that is not only close to our heart but also crucial for our future of our planet. That is sustainable textile industry. Sustainable textile industry transforming the way we design, we produce, and we consume textiles. Revive and Thrive is a sustainable fashion platform that encourages users to recycle and upcycle their old clothes, that promotes eco-friendly fashion. Next slide will be covered by Anshu. Thank you, Anshika. Regarding the Indian and Lithuanian textile trade. India, Europe, and Lithuania share a dynamic textile trade relationship characterized by significant import and export activities. India, a global leader in textile productions, export a wide range of products including cotton, silk, synthetic, and ready-made garments to Europe and Lithuania. Europe, being one of the largest textile markets, imports substantial quantities of Indian textile due to their competitive pricing, quality, and diversity. Lithuania, though smaller in scale, acts as a strategic gateway for Indian textile into the Baltic and Nordic regions, leveraging its European Union membership and trade networks. On the import side, India sources high-quality machinery, technical textile, and specialized fabric from Europe to modernize its technical industry. Lithuania also imports Indian textile for domestic consumption and re-export to the other European Union countries. This two-way trade is supported by free trade agreement, mutual economic interest, and India focus on the sustainability and innovation to meet European standards, fostering strong economic ties and growth in the global textile sector. Up next is Disha.
Thank you so much, Anshu. So, government took some initiative for the sustainable textile industry in India, and these are first one is Make in India, a government initiative to boost manufacturing in India, creates job and attract foreign investments. It encourages industries like textile, electronics, and automobiles to produce goods in India instead of promoting them from outside. Second step is Skill India. a program to train people in different skills so they can get better jobs. It focuses on technical training, entrepreneurship, and vocational education in areas like IT, healthcare, and textile. Together, these initiatives aim to make India a global manufacturing hub with a skilled workforce, boosting the economy and employment. Now, Kashish will tell you what are the initiative steps taken by the European government.
Thank you, Isha. Now I'll tell you about the Europe Circular Economy Package. The Circular Economy Package is a set of EU policies aimed at reducing waste and promoting recycling to create a sustainable economy. Instead of the traditional use and throw model, it focuses on reuse, repair, and recycling. The key goals are reduce waste, especially plastic and food waste, increase recycling, targeting 70% of packaging waste by 2030. Make products last longer through eco-friendly design. Ban or limit single-use plastics like recycled straws and cutlery. Support business in using recycled and sustainable materials. This package helps protect the environment, save resources, create jobs, and make Europe more sustainable by 2050. Now, Lithuania's tech and fashion cluster. Lithuania is working towards a circular economy by focusing on waste reduction, recycling, and sustainable productions. The key initiatives include National Circular Economy Plan 2023 to 2035. It promotes eco-friendly industries, green transport, and sustainable construction. Waste Management Plan 2021 to 2027. It expands textile, bio-waste, and furniture recycling and encourages the use of materials. EU compliance prepares for the 2025 EU mandate on separate textile waste collection. Green investments fund energy efficient buildings, renewable energy, and sustainable transport. These efforts aim to reduce waste, promote sustainability, and make Lithuania a leader in the green economy. Thank you. Up next is Kanu.
Thank you, Kashish. Now I'll be telling you all about how India, Europe, Lithuania can work together to make textiles more eco-friendly. First, green textile production. India can supply organic and recycled fabrics, while Europe and Lithuania can provide sustainable technologies. Second, technology sharing. Europe and Lithuania have advanced recycling and water-saving techniques that India factories can adopt. Third, training and skill development. Experts from Europe and Lithuania can help train Indian workers in eco-friendly textile production. Fourth, trade and investments. European brands can invest in Indian sustainable textile industries, and India can export eco-friendly fabrics to Europe and Lithuania. Fifth, research and innovations. Joint projects can develop new biodegradable fabrics and better recycling methods. With the Indian and European Union Free Trade Agreement coming soon, these collaborations can boost trade, create jobs, and promote sustainable fashion. Next, I would like to invite Diksha.
Thank you, Tanu. It's time to know something interesting before ending. Cotton is the one of the plant-based fiber for the textile, but similarly we have cocoa. In 1 kg of cotton, we produce a number of t-shirts that is 4. But in 1 kg of cotton and 30% cocoa mixing, we produce same number of t-shirts but also saves 3,000 liters of water, which is equals to 15 full bathtubs. By using that, we can go for the sustainable textile industry. We also save our environment and lives. Summarizes the textile is a vital global sector connecting economics, culture, and community. However, as the world grapples with environmental challenges for sustainability in textile and sustainability, everything like count. Let's ensure that woven with care, innovations, and responsibility. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Diksha team. Now I would like to invite our next performance, and the topic is Futurist Coaching.
Good afternoon, all. My name is Asad, and today we are presenting our application that we name Futurist Coaching. And this is my teammates, Cap and Kuldeep. Futurist Coaching is an AI-powered learning platform that enables users to generate personalized codes by selecting a subject and topics. It dynamically creates structured contents includes multiple choice questions, MCQs, flashcards, and a question and answer section, making learning more efficient, interactive, and engaging. Powered by Google Gemini AI, the app providing a seamless and adaptive educational experience, ensuring users can learn effectively at their own pace. Problem statement: lack of personalized learning, limited engagement and retention, time-consuming course creation, inaccessibility of quality learning resources, inefficient revision methods, difficulty in accessing knowledge. Key concept: AI-driven course generation. The app dynamically generates structured courses including chapters, MCQs, and flashcards based on the selected subject and topic. Interactive learning tools, seamless user experience. Build app ensures a smooth and intuitive interface for learners for both Android and iOS. Firebase powered backend, utilizing Google Firebase for authentication, real-time database management, and backend services, ensuring scalability and security. AI-powered assistant integrated with Google Gemini. The AI helps generate personalized learning material, adapting to user needs for a more customized learning experience. Features: concept learning, practice section, course progress, personal assistant. Now I would like to call Kev for continue.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kev. Now I tell you about our feature. Firstly, we have concept learning. In concept learning, our AI will create chapters where students can learn topic-wise. Then we have practice section. In practice section, we have three things. First, we have MCQs. There user can select one answer out of four. Then we have flashcard. Flashcard means one word question answer. And then we have more important question and answer. Then third, we have course progress. In course progress, student can see their progress, means how many chapters they are learned and how much chapters are left. Now, Kuldeep will tell you about personal assistant.
We also have a personal AI assistant. Student. We also have a personal AI assistant. For a student not understand any topic, they AI and having censorship that if a student search any vulgarity, that it didn't give any vulgar chat because we have this platform for learning only. And lastly, we can say that we are not creating this PPT only. We also created this app, and we are working on it. Thank you for listening with your audience. Thank you.
Thank you, team Futurist Coaching. Now I would like to invite our last event of the team. And the topic's last presentation of the event. And the topic is leveraging youth power and advanced technologies.
Good morning, everyone. Warm welcome to our teachers, students, and our honorable guests. My name is Muskan Thakur from BBM, first year, and I am now presenting my topic, leveraging power and advanced technology using AI and ML for transforming logistics. So, we all know that in today's generation, much. So, if I talk about what is AI intelligence, artificial technologies which do various functions. For example, we can understand or translate any spoken and written languages by analyzing the data and making recommendation. And now, if we talk about what's the role of AI and ML is that it optimizes the processes, it minimizes the errors, predicting the future challenges, and it also enhances the efficiency through doing data analysis and increasing the profit for the logistics. For example, it analyzes the traffic data, weather conditions, which help us to have efficient delivery routes, which minimizes the delivery and having the less fuel consumption. And by the help of machine learning, we can also learn about the best data for the customers. AI also helps the companies to find the most efficient routes for last mile delivery. AI also adds other factors to forecast demand. The companies for identifying inventories to manufacture that they can have the better decisions. And now I will like to call my presentation part. Some examples are AI can optimize warehouse layout, storage, space allocations, and picking or taking processes to improve efficiency and reduce costs. AI can track shipments in real time, providing visibility into their locations and status and enabling proactive problem solving. AI can analyze data from sensors and equipment to predict potential failures, maintenance proactively, reducing downtime and costs. AI-powered robots can automate repetitive tasks in warehouse, such as sorting strategic work. AI can automate data analysis and reporting, providing business with valuable insights into their logistic operation. By optimizing processes, reducing waste, and improving efficiency, AI can help logistics companies reduce the entire supply chain. By optimizing routes and schedules, AI can help ensure on-time deliveries, and AI can monitor shipments in real time and identify potential issues early on, allowing business steps to resolve. Many logistic companies are now using AI machine learning to route for not only the efficient vehicle routing and lower cost, but it also has reduced empty miles. I can cut by 50% and improving efficiency by 5% and using advanced are revolutionizing logistics, offering prospect like integrity and improve customer. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, team, for the last minutes of this event. Now I would like Isha and Shivani for their thank you.
Now the time has come to listen to our distinguished esteemed dignitaries. I would like to invite Shri Vipin Gupta ji, founder, National Express.
सभी NDIIT के छात्रगण और लिथुनिया राष्ट्र से पधारे हमारे NDIIT के साथ मिलकर सारी दुनिया में शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में संदेश दे रहे हैं अतिथिगण, और इस जिनको हम शायद हमने यहीं पर पिछली स्पीच में कहा था कि वो हमारे देश के छोटे मदन मोहन मालवीय हैं। छोटे मदन मोहन मालवीय इसलिए कि हमारे देश में बनारस हिंदू विश्वविद्यालय की स्थापना पंडित मदन मोहन मालवीय जी ने की, और जिस तरह से बिहार निकलकर मधुबनी क्षेत्र से, और बिहार सारे विश्व में अभी विश्व गुरु की बात हो रही थी, तो नालंदा विश्वविद्यालय हमारे दुनिया का ऐसा केंद्र था जहां ज्ञान, विज्ञान, संस्कृत और गणित के लिए आते थे। तो मैं डॉक्टर संत कुमार चौधरी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि वो शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में एक अलग तरह की क्रांति है। तो मैं सर्वप्रथम संत कुमार जी का धन्यवाद करता हूँ और दुआ करता हूँ कि वो इसी तरह सारी दुनिया में शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में अपनी अलग NDIIT और शंकरा ग्रुप के माध्यम से चलाते रहे। सभी के जीवन में माँ का स्थान 8 मार्च को भी नारी शक्ति अधिकार दिवस सबकी पहले गुरु होती है, के बाद दूसरे गुरु होते हैं, और जो आपको जीवन शिक्षा देता है, जो आपको आगे बढ़ाता है उंगली पकड़कर गुरु के रूप में, तो मैं सबसे पहले गुरुदेव प्रणाम करता हूँ। अज्ञान तिमिरांधस्य ज्ञानांजनम, सभी छात्रों का, बच्चों का धर्म है ये कि वो अपने गुरु का सम्मान, कहीं पर कुछ भी हो जाए जीवन में, कहीं भी मिले, जिन्होंने आपको जीवन में शिक्षा दी है, आगे बढ़ाया है, पढ़ाया है, कोई भी ज्ञान दिया है किसी भी तरह का, इसके लिए सबसे बड़ा उदाहरण कोई हमारा वैदिक सनातन परंपरा में है तो दत्तात्रेय जी हैं, जिनके 24 गुरु थे। उनकी जीवन उससे मॉरिशस छोटा सा राष्ट्र है, मैं कई बार गया हूँ, सरकारी प्रतिनिधि के रूप में डेलीगेशन लेकर गया। वहां भी शिक्षा का स्तर हमारे भारतीयों ने बढ़ाया है। MIT यूनिवर्सिटी देखने गया वहां। लिथुनिया 1991 में आजादी पाई और हमारे देश ने आजादी 47 में पाई 44 साल का अंतर है। 44 साल के बाद हमारा जो NDIIT बना 1999 में, उसकी स्थापना हुई। तो जो प्रगति 1999 से लेकर आज तक, 25वीं अभी मैं जयपुर में था कार्यक्रम में, मैंने देखा संत कुमार जी का समर्पण, उनके छात्रों का त्याग और तपस्या। शिक्षण संस्थान ऐसे नहीं बनते हैं। मैंने भी पिछले दिनों 8 मार्च को विश्व योग केंद्र में जो विवेकानंद सेंटर है दुनिया में, विवेकानंद जी का नाम हिंदुस्तान के लोग याद नहीं करते जितने दुनिया के लोग याद करते हैं। 1893 में जो उनका शिकागो में भाषण था, वो सारी दुनिया ने धारण किया। हमारे हिंदुस्तान की एक कमजोरी है, हम लोगों को याद करते हैं उनके जाने के बाद। डॉक्टर लोहिया भी यही कहते थे, जयप्रकाश नारायण भी यही कहते थे, सुभाष चंद्र बोस भी यही कहते थे, लोग याद करेंगे मेरे मरने के बाद। और डॉक्टर संत कुमार जी ने जो त्याग तपस्या की है, वो इस देश के लिए एक मिसाल है। जयपुर में मधुबनी में बहुत अंतर है। जयपुर एक 5 सितारा शहर है और मधुबनी गरीबी का, बिहार को गरीबी के नाम से लोग जानते थे। मैंने लोकनायक जयप्रकाश नारायण जी के साथ काम किया है, उनका मैं कार्यालय सचिव था 77 में। वो जब चर्चा करते थे गरीबी की, भुखमरी की, तो बिहार का नाम, उड़ीसा का नाम पहले आता था। लेकिन नालंदा दुनिया का, विश्व का केंद्र था हमारी शिक्षा का। 5वीं शताब्दी से लेकर 12वीं शताब्दी तक नालंदा दुनिया का विश्व गुरु था। अभी विश्व गुरु की बात कर रहे थे हमारे संत कुमार जी। हम विश्व गुरु क्यों नहीं रह पाए कि हम शिक्षा को बेचने लगे, व्यापार बना लिए। हमारी शिक्षा का इतना मूल्य था कि अंग्रेजों ने 1785 में गीता का अनुवाद कराया। बिल्किस नाम का एक टाइपिस्ट था, उसने बंगला सीखी, कलकत्ता में आई थी ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी, वो भी यहाँ पर व्यापार करने आए थे। अंग्रेज लोग हमको गुलाम बना लिए। 1785 में गीता का अनुवाद हुआ और उसके पहले फारसी में दारा सिको मुगल बादशाह था, उसने कराया था फारसी में। अंग्रेजी में पहला अनुवाद गीता का 1785 में हुआ और उसके 108 साल बाद 1893 में 108 साल बाद विवेकानंद जी ने शिकागो में जब भाषण दिया, तो हम कहने का तात्पर्य यह है कि हम लोग भूल जाते हैं। संस्कृत में एक श्लोक है, बड़ी खुशी हुई कि अभी लुधियाना में संस्कृत का भी प्रवेश हुआ है। संस्कृत, जैसा अभी संत कुमार भाई ने बताया कि सारी दुनिया में पहुंच गई है। पहुंच तो पहले ही थी, इसीलिए मैं बता रहा हूँ। 1785 में अनुवाद कराया अंग्रेजों ने, दारा सिकों ने फारसी में कराया, गीता संस्कृत में है। और विवेकानंद जी ने शिकागो में 1893 में 108 साल बाद दुनिया को ज्ञान संस्कृत के बारे में, वैदिक सनातन धर्म के बारे में, हिंदू, अपनी हिंदी और संस्कृत तथा हिंदू परंपरा के बारे में बताया कि हम विश्व गुरु हैं। सवाल ये है कि हम अपने छात्रों को दे क्या रहे हैं। विवेकानंद को याद करते हैं, डॉक्टर कलाम साहब को आज कितने लोग आदर्श मानते हैं। शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में जो क्रांति डॉक्टर कलाम साहब ने, नालंदा विश्वविद्यालय को फिर से चालू कराने में, मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको, बहुत कम लोगों को मालूम होगा। डॉक्टर कलाम साहब ने उसको पुनर्जीवित किया। 2007 में बिहार में बिल पास हुआ। शिक्षा के स्तर को जिस तरह से हमारे यहाँ अभी नई शिक्षा नीति आई है, उसमें विवाद खड़े कर दिए, क्या पढ़ाया जाए क्या न पढ़ाया जाए। डॉक्टर संत कुमार चौधरी, जब ये इतना बड़ा शिक्षा का क्षेत्र, मैंने तो जयपुर में कहा कि 108 संस्थान अगले 5 साल में NDIIT और श्री और जूता मालवी जी अपनी झोली में लेकर के वापस आ गए थे और हैदराबाद छोड़ करके कलकत्ता के लिए ट्रेन पकड़ ली थी। ये निजाम हैदराबाद है हमको फिर से, क्योंकि मैं उसका जूता उठा रहा हूँ। और मालूम है आजकल तो आप लिबर्टी के और तमाम सारी कंपनीज के जूते आ गए हैं, वो भी 5,000 से शुरू होते हैं। उस समय निजाम हैदराबाद के जूते की कीमत 2 लाख रुपए थी। क्यों थी? क्योंकि उनकी जूती भी नोकदार होती थी, उसमें हीरे माणिक लगे होते थे, और उसको नीलाम किया शिक्षा संस्थान बनाने के लिए। कलकत्ता के अखबारों में विज्ञापन दिया कि निजाम हैदराबाद की जूती नीलाम हो गई है, बोली लगाओ। और बोली लगी, और आज भी DHU में निजाम का हॉस्टल बना हुआ है उस पैसे से। जहां बैठे हुए हैं, इसमें हमारे संत कुमार जी का खून, समर्पण, तपस्या, त्याग सब इस भवन में अंदर। मैं ज्यादा नहीं बोलूंगा, अपने गुरु का सम्मान करें। और मैं गुरु के 2 उदाहरण दूंगा। जैसे मैंने भी कहा, दत्तात्रेय जी के 24 गुरु थे। आपको मालूम है लक्ष्मण के गुरु कौन थे? नहीं मालूम? किसी को मालूम है? बताइए, लक्ष्मण के गुरु कौन थे? तुलसीदास के गुरु कौन थे? आप रामायण पढ़ते हैं, रामचरितमानस पढ़ते हैं। रावण लक्ष्मण का गुरु था। ज्ञान किसी से भी मिले, कभी भी मिले, कहीं भी मिले, स्वीकार करो। अहंकार मत पालो कि हमसे छोटा, मैं इससे ज्ञान क्यों लूं, ये गरीब है इससे ज्ञान क्यों लूं। हे श्याम न विद्या तपो न दानम ज्ञानम न शीलम न गुणो न धर्म ते मृतलोके भूविभार भूता मनुष्य रूपेण मृगाश्चरन्ति। जिसमें विद्या नहीं है वो मृग के समान भटकता रहता है। और मृग एक ऐसा शब्द है, शब्दकोश में शब्द आया मृग तृष्णा। मृग तृष्णा किसको हुई? जगत जननी माता जहाँ की मिथिला के हमारे संत कुमार जी, सीता जी को सोने का हिरण देख करके मृग तृष्णा हो गई। तो लक्ष्मण जी को अहंकार था। मैंने इसलिए लक्ष्मण का उदाहरण इसीलिए देखा, अहंकार था लक्ष्मण को। और राम ने कहा कि जाओ तुम ज्ञान प्राप्त करो। रावण अंतिम समय में था, अपनी अंतिम सांसें गिन रहा था। तब भगवान राम ने कहा लक्ष्मण, क्योंकि राम को मालूम था कि इसको अहंकार है, कहीं उसके ये ना भ्रम हो जाए कि रावण को मारने में हमारा भी हिस्सा है। जैसे ग्वाल वालों को हो गया था कि राज जी जब भगवान ने उठाया उंगली में, तो ग्वालों से कहा लाठी लगा दो, इससे उनको लगे कि मेरा भी कुछ बल है इसमें। त्रेता और द्वापर में यही अंतर था। तो लक्ष्मण को आश्चर्य हुआ कि हमको क्यों भेज रहे हैं, ये तो पापी है। मेरी भाभी स्वरूपा माँ को ले गया उठा के, अभी ने मारा है, और हमसे कह रहे हैं ज्ञान प्राप्त करो, कुछ सीख के आओ। लेकिन लक्ष्मण गए, भाई की आज्ञा हमेशा मानते थे। बहुत त्याग किया लक्ष्मण ने अपने जीवन में। ऐसा भाई भरत और लक्ष्मण जैसा भाई संसार में नहीं। भटली शरण गुप्ता ने लिखा है, लक्ष्मण के लिए लिखा है सातपुस में, पंचवटी में, जाग रहा है कौन धनुर्धर जबकि भुवन वर्ष होता है, भोगी कुसुमा युद्ध योगी सा बना दस्तगत होता है, बना हुआ है प्रहरी जिसका उस कुटीर में क्या धन है, जिसकी रक्षा में है इसका तन है, मन है, जीवन है। ये मैथिली शरण गुप्त ने उस लक्ष्मण को भगवान राम भेजते रावण के पास। आप लोग चूंकि स्टूडेंट है इसलिए बता रहा हूँ, गुरु और शिष्य का नाता क्या होता है, सम्मान क्या होता है गुरु के प्रति। लक्ष्मण गए, और अहंकार तब भी नहीं टूटा। रावण के पास सिरहाने जाकर बैठ गए और कहा हमको ज्ञान दीजिए, हमारे भैया ने भेजा है। मतलब अपने आप नहीं आया हूं, भैया ने भेजा है। और सिरहाने बैठ गए। रावण ने कहा तुम कुपात्र हो, तुम इस योग्य नहीं हो कि तुमको मैं ज्ञान दूं, वापस जाओ। लक्ष्मण का क्रोधित उठे ही और क्रोध बढ़ गया। वापस हुए, भगवान राम ने देखा सारी सेना राम जी की, हनुमान जी, नरेंद्र सारे बैठे हुए थे कि लक्ष्मण जी बड़े गुस्से में वापस आ रहे हैं। राम समझ गए कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई। अंतर्यामी थे भगवान राम, थे लीलाधारी थे। आए तो उन्होंने पूछा लक्ष्मण क्या हुआ, तुम बड़े गुस्से में? बोले भैया आपने मेरा अपमान करा दिया, अभी उसका अहंकार नहीं टूटा। मरने को बैठा हुआ है मगर अभी भी उसको अहंकार नहीं टूटा। राम मुस्कुराए, बोले तुमने क्या किया? बोले हम जाके सिरहाने बैठ गए और उससे कहा कि हमको ज्ञान दे दो। राम ने कहा भैया लक्ष्मण, जिसके पास कुछ लेने जाया जाता है, यदि लेटा है तो उसके पैरों के पास बैठते हैं तो सामने खड़े होकर फिर से जाओ। अब उसके पैरों के पास बैठ करके लक्ष्मण फिर गए और फिर रावण के पास पैरों के पास बैठे हुए ज्ञान दे दिया उनको। उसके कम है हमेशा जीवन में काम पुस्तक है तो नहीं है जो संहिता ने कहा कि समय कम है, तो राम ने कहा शुभ काम में हो जल्दी, तुम उतनी जल्दी कर डालो और बुरे कार्य को रहो टालते जब तक टल जाए टाले। उन्होंने कहा अहंकार बस। पृथ्वी से स्वर्ग तक कोई सीढ़ी लगवा दूंगा। रावण की कल्पना थी, आप लोग भी कल्पना करते हैं मैं डॉक्टर बनूंगा, आईएएस बनूंगा, इंजीनियर बनूंगा, साइंटिस्ट बनूंगा। रावण ने उदाहरण दिया, सोचा था मैंने पृथ्वी पर मैं क्षीर सिंधु को ला दूंगा और पृथ्वी से स्वर्ग तक कोई सीढ़ी लगवा दूंगा, पर आज काल करते करते शुभ समय हाथ से निकल गया। भैया मेरे होमवर्क मिले तो आज ही कर लो। ये पहले संस्कृति थी हमारी, टीचर ने बताया है कि ये काम करना है तो उसी टाइम कर देंगे, शुभ काम होता है शिक्षक। और रावण ने कहा कि दूसरा उदाहरण ये, सोचा था मैंने पृथ्वी पर मैं क्षीर सिंधु को ला दूंगा और पृथ्वी से स्वर्ग तक कोई सीढ़ी लगवा दूंगा, पर आज काल करते करते शुभ समय हाथ से निकल गया। और दूसरा उदाहरण दिया कि पर नारी चोरी करने का कर डाला कार्य तब रावण ने उनको गुप्त गुरु माना, आज से आप मेरे गुरु हो। और ये रामायण में, राधेश्याम रामायण में आप लोग छात्र जीवन से सीख कर जाएंगे। डॉक्टर कलाम साहब को आदर्श मानिए, ईश्वर चंद्र विद्यासागर जी को आदर्श मानिए, और जो वहां पर बैठे हुए हैं जिस प्रांगण में हमारे डॉक्टर संत कुमार जी चौधरी जैसे एक ऐसी विभूति हैं, इनका सरल स्वभाव और सबसे बड़ा जो इनका गुण है सबको मालूम होगा, इनका धैर्य, इनका पेशेंस लाजवाब है। इन्हें कभी गुस्सा नहीं आता। मैं कई दिन इनके साथ गुजारे, कई जगह मधुबनी में, जयपुर में, जहां गुस्सा करना चाहिए वहां भी ये शंकर जी के जहर विष के प्याले की तरह पी जाते। हमने एक दो बार कहा इनसे आपको गुस्सा क्यों नहीं आया? बोले क्या करें, जो हो गया था हो गया, अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता, गुस्सा करने से क्या हो। तो ये गुण है। और इसीलिए हमारी तो पत्नी कहती है देखो तुम इनसे सीखो, हमारी पत्नी हमसे कहती है इनसे सीखो, क्योंकि हमें गुस्सा आता है कभी कभी। तो मैं संत कुमार जी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि उन्होंने विश्व क्रांति जो शिक्षा में की है, लिथुनिया जैसे राष्ट्र के साथ मिलकर संस्थान को देश में नाम रोशन किया है, और उनको तो अभी बहुत बड़ा सम्मान मिला। मेरी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं हैं। लिथुनिया के लोगों को भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत वेलकम करता हूँ। और यहाँ के छात्र जाएं, दुनिया में अपना नाम करें। एक उदाहरण मैं डॉक्टर कलाम साहब का और दे दूंगा, आप लोग बच्चे को भी। डॉक्टर कलाम साहब के बारे में किसने पढ़ा उनकी किताब उड़ान? किसी ने पढ़ी है? नाम सुना है अच्छा उड़ान का? हाँ तो भाई किसने किसने पढ़ी? या कितने लोग पढ़ेंगे आज के बाद, मेरे कहने के बाद? बहुत सुंदर। आप लोग डॉक्टर कलाम साहब की लास्ट स्पीच मैंने सुनी थी, इसलिए उसको एक मिनट में बताऊंगा। डॉक्टर कलाम साहब जब प्रेसिडेंट नहीं रहे, चुनाव हो गया था, उनको चार्ज देना था, उनकी लास्ट स्पीच थी, उस स्पीच में मैं था। तो वो आए और उन्होंने कहा कि मैं 3 दिन बाद राष्ट्रपति भवन छोड़ दूंगा, और जब जाऊंगा तो मेरे पास 2 ब्रीफ केस होंगे। एक ब्रीफ केस को मैं ऐसे लेके जाऊंगा और एक ब्रीफ केस को मैं ऐसे चिपका कर ले जाऊंगा। सारे लोग हैरान थे, आप लोग भी हैरान होंगे सुनकर। उस ब्रीफ केस में क्या था जो ऐसे ले जाऊंगा? तो उन्होंने कहा कि मैं रिसर्च और पढ़ाई के कारण मैं 5 साल को पढ़ता रहा, राष्ट्रपति भवन में भी हमको टाइम नहीं मिला कि मैं अपने ब्रीफ केस का हैंडल ठीक करा देता। उसका हैंडल टूट गया था। उस टाइम वीआईपी के ब्रीफ केस चलते थे, और उसमें मेरे जीवन की सारी कमाई है। उस ब्रीफ केस में मालूम क्या था? उसमें सारी डिग्रियां और जो उनको अवार्ड के सर्टिफिकेट थे वो थे। उन्होंने खुद कहा, और मैं उनको लेके इस तरह से जाऊं। तो आप लोग भी इसकी वैल्यू समझे। हालांकि मैंने 78 में ग्रेजुएशन किया था, आज तक डिग्री इसलिए नहीं उठाई कि मैं बिना डिग्री के ऐसे जगह पहुंच गया कि हमको डिग्री की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी। लोकनायक जयप्रकाश जी के बाद मैं देश के प्रधानमंत्री भारत रत्न चौधरी चरण सिंह जी का ऑफिस सेक्रेटरी हो गया। अब उसके बाद तो हमको नौकरी और डिग्री की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी। तो आप लोग डिग्री का महत्व उतना मत समझिए जितना आप संस्कारों का महत्व दें जीवन में। और संस्कार लेकर के जहां भी जाएंगे आपके संस्कार काउंट होंगे बच्चों। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite Mr. Constantinos Kouzes, Head of Erasmus Mobility Unit International Collection. Yes.
Hello, everybody. My name is Konstantinas Kouzes. I am head of Erasmus Mobility Unit at Vytautas Magnus University, which was mentioned for several times today. Together with 2 of my colleagues, 2 weeks we're visiting India, and the last 4 days we're staying in your esteemed group of institutions. So, dear President Dr. Chowdhury, dear respectful guests, students, and student parents, it's really an honor to be here. It was a very special welcoming of us here. I really enjoyed, and for my colleagues, the present that you made. They're short and very to the point. I think that I, and again my colleagues, will learn something from them, not just about India, but also about Lithuania and our relations. It was very interesting that to hear your knowledge on our common history. We can say that our language also has roots into Sanskrit. There were many interesting things said about our cooperation traits that we have. It was interesting to see that which is in India is Vichuna, which comes from our city Kaunas. Yes, so in general, in the last 4 days that we have meetings and discussions, it seems that we will really move forward from what we have had until now. Student exchange, faculty exchange, we already discussed the possibility of having a double degree and other projects. So what we can offer students coming to Lithuania, Vytautas Magnus universities, exposure to our Lithuanian culture and European culture, possibility to study many European languages if somebody wants, to belong to a very diverse student body. At our university is comparatively small to Indian standards. We have around 9,000 students now, but approximately 2,000 out of those 9,000 are international students coming from all over the world. And from India, actually, the second largest group of students, international students at our university, comes from India. So, and after finishing your studies, we would be glad if you stayed with us in Lithuania and work there, or move to some other country in Europe. Or on the other hand, if you wish so, we would be also happy if you move it back to India and put in use all the knowledge that you gained during your studies in Lithuania and probably other country university in Europe. So thank you once again for your very warm welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, to listen our special guest, Raman, welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Honorable guests, teachers and students, especially President Sankumar Chaudhary. When I saw the presentations of the students, there was some pictures, which was like a milestones of our cooperation between our university and Shankara group of institutions. Starting from first visit 13 years ago, then big delegation of India in our university, the ceremony of Dr. Honoris Causa for Sankumar Chaudhary, and visits exchange and everything. And after that, I saw the first year in NDIT when it was in the 2019. 17, yes, earlier, even earlier, yes, 2017. And after that, that was delegation, picture of delegation which was there. And after that was also a picture of the students of NDIT in our university. That was also very important event. More than 10 students, I think 11 students from NDIT was for one semester in our university. I hope there was a good impression on that. And yes, of course, there some was pandemic problems in the other problems, but finally we decided to extend our cooperation. And as I see now, we have good chance to extend the cooperation to have regular exchanges of students. Making a double degree diploma for students. Also, if the students want, they can go to exchanges in our university, tuition free. And actually, we will agree also about that. Therefore, I think that's good perspective of our cooperation in future. That means that we will we only starting. We are not in the beginning of our cooperation. And as I know, President Chaudhary is always expanding his activity and wishing more and more good things for Indian students. I hope it will be also possibility to include Lithuania in his plans. Thank you very much.
Head of International Cooperation and Marketing, International Cooperation Department.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so moved after all the speeches and everyone, so I'd like to extend my warm greeting to our Chancellor Sankumar Chaudhary, respected staff members, guests, and of course, you students, because students are the people who are working for, and we are doing everything for you because, as it was mentioned by Chairman, you are our future. And I can, by step, when you started presentations, I was moving towards the inspiration point and then just started reading this one. There is still time, but it's mentioning also, do it now, do it right. So I felt it today, the vibrant emotion from you, from everyone, from the speeches you gave us. It was unity. So thank you so much. I was really moved, and I thought about how to open my speech to the presentation. But I see a lot of potential in what we're doing, and I think it's a big of light that we have our chairman building bridges, and these bridges will help us to unite, to do a lot of things in common, because as it was mentioned, humanity are all. So we, and actually you, are the new generation who will build the world policies, build the world economies, and without you, we cannot move forward. So you are the brightest here, move on, travel, do a lot of other things, because I see a lot of potential in you, and my skin is shivering even after all these speeches. So thank you for giving me this feeling today. And I would like to proceed about Lithuania, because it was one of the goals to bring some knowledge about our university. The cooperation is already lasting, but this visit opened many doors, many new possibilities for you, and I will tell during the presentation a lot of other options that we created just within these days with discussions with different members of your faculty. So also be grateful for them, because they're building this necessary bridge to come to unite the world. So Lithuania. So anyone knew Lithuania before coming here? You knew something? Please raise hands. Everybody knows. Okay. So there are two actually things we always I hear always the mentioning of Sanskrit. Yes, the Sanskrit is one of the joining things, and we got a lot of words like Agnis, Agni, Ratas. There was a lot of other mentionings like Deva, Dyavas. The languages itself were neighbors and almost from the same nation in very, very ancient times. And we are proud that Lithuanian language, among the oldest, still used in the European languages related to Sanskrit, and still progressing with this culture. So you have also a place to visit and to learn the Lithuanian language when you will be the student there as well. And another thing, the shape of Lithuania. It's a little bit, seems like India, a very small one, maybe. Just my notion, because India is much larger, but in a sense, the heart, it's almost a heart shape, so Lithuania is almost in a similar manner. So what's important about Lithuania? We use euro, we're in the European Union, and the students have the benefit when they come to Lithuania, actually, from all over the world. You have a possibility to travel. You have an immense access to the European countries, European education exposure. So you're not coming to Lithuania as such as a country, but you're coming to the whole body of Europe, and you can experience it. We have population only less than 3 million. It's 10 times less than Delhi, actually. But the people are really, really, really welcoming. And
some unique things about Lithuania in general. So we are multilingual country. Lithuanian language are used only in our country and only there. We have only relatives Latvians. Apart from that, we need to know more languages. So according to the rankings in Europe, we are among the 3 or 4 languages. So we are very proud of that. And while you are in Lithuania, you can learn a lot of languages too. I will explain how later. So we're also known as a country of startups. So there was a mentioning during the presentations about the startup developments, about initiatives I heard from you today. So you actually can do that and implement coming to Lithuania by being exchange student or trainee, because these startups actually are supported by our municipality, university, faculty. So we will support you. You can realize your dream there as well. And believe me or not, we are ranked among the first country in the world according the internet speed. We're actually proud of that a lot. And Lithuania, by ranking of our youth, not all the general society, but our youth, young people, students like you, we're ranked top number 20 in the world even. So we're a very happy nation. Okay, so I will talk about Kaunas. In general, our university has 3 campuses, but the majority of the faculties of academies are located in Kaunas, and it's a very special city. Why? We have at least 3 major features that outranks even the capital city. For example, we have the highest density of higher education institutions, universities. What it means that the student is full of students, local, international ones. You can interact, you can have a lot of variable possibilities to meet new nations and possibilities to experience their education. Because the second part that we have academic Kaunas. So all these institutions are working towards providing courses for each other students. So you can use this unique opportunity, I could say, to learn not only in our university, but take some additional courses even from the institutions that are located in our city. The city itself is very old. It used to be a capital, the interwar capital, and we built the infrastructure as a capital itself. And during that time, Vytautas Magnus University was built because our capital at that time was occupied and we needed new university, new breath. And we established the Lithuanian University, first Lithuanian origin. Lithuania, one of the biggest ones, and we actually had a Commonwealth country with Poland. We call it a proto-European Union, because relations between nations were very friendly, not war-based, not conquering, but we actually created this unity from Ukrainians, Polish, Lithuanians, even some Russian lands, and we coexisted for a few centuries even. So this is a very important part of our history as well. Moving on with the university itself. So university is a little bit more than 100 years old. As I mentioned, the tradition of Lithuanian origin university started from us, and we really built it the first-class university at that time. Unfortunately, the wars started, and Second World War had this impact that the university partially was closed. Due to its liberal ideas, many emigrated professors worked in the United States during that time, keeping the brief of the university. And after the Soviet regime fell, we regained independence, and all these professors, all these nourished ideas came back. But not only they brought the idea that existed in 1922, but they actually brought the liberal arts to our system, Harvard model. So our university is also very, very unique in terms of the region. We actually have American model that allows you to take minor, major courses, combine your unique curriculum in the program, and also study languages. So we have about 30 languages to offer for students to study, and they're all free of charge. Either you're full-time student or exchange student, they're accessible to everyone. So what happened, the 2 more milestones that are very important. So the cooperation that it was mentioned started in 2010 with our universities. And 2019, both universities, former Agriculture University and EMU, joined the forces together to make it stronger. And our university grew that much that we became second largest university in 2019 in Lithuania. And we only one university who possesses the sciences of agriculture in the higher education as providing the degrees of higher education. So this is very important one. And about the last milestone, I will talk later because this is one is very important even for you guys as well. We are highly ranked. We are not ranked in top 10 maybe in the world, but in the world rankings we are positioned as one of the 700th university. In Northern Europe we are 99. So basically also very highly ranked in agriculture and forestry, performing arts. And we always have a ranking as the second university in Lithuania, but for such a small university in terms of size and capacities, we're still very highly ranked. And one of the key factors we're receiving the best points is internationalization. So that much we actually have almost top #1 in the Baltic states in a manner of speaking. So these rankings not showing all the true potential that we have. Here the students in the photo, you can become one of them and take a photo from our rooftop of the university. As Konstantinas mentioned, we have 9,000 students and population is really small, but in Lithuania, where population is only less than 3 million, it's really large. We cover a lot of areas. We provide 39 programs totally in English medium for master's, bachelor's, also free education in PhD sciences even for international students. And almost 25% are international students. As Kostas mentioned, this 160 students are from India. So the number is growing, and we're very happy that Indian students find our university attractive, feel the vibe of university, and actually contribute a lot for university itself. We have a lot to offer. We are only one university in Kaunas who has a botanic garden, and botanic garden not only for exhibition, but also to work and do scientific research, who is working with the plants, with the agriculture sciences. So this is also for this purpose. We have the best probably sports center in the Baltic states, not even in Lithuania, which we're just currently open. And the students who have good sport results, they actually offer with a position in the teams, extra scholarships, boost for motivation. So sports is very important part of our university in general. So it doesn't matter which program you are belonging to. If you do sports, you have extra possibilities in total. And we have all things like mentorship, we have dormitories for the students, we have huge campuses integrated with everything the student needs. And we do a lot of special